In a chilling escalation of covert warfare, Lebanon has been rocked by a second wave of deadly explosions, this time round targeting the handheld radios that are also known as walkie-talkies. At least 20 people across Lebanon have died, while more than 450 others have sustained injuries. The death toll from Tuesday's explosions has now risen to over 12, including 2 children, with nearly 3,000 people across Lebanon being injured. The Lebanese people are in a state of shock, and the international community is now asking some questions and has also condemned these attacks. Take a look at this report.
Lebanon streets, still echoing with the aftermath of Tuesday's pager explosions, plunged into chaos once again, as walkie-talkies became the latest weapons in an invisible war.
This is an act of aggression against non-combatants, community people. Even if some of them are combatants, but this is a non-discriminatory act of attack.
Witnesses described scenes of horror as the blasts threw men off their motorbikes and sent shoppers crashing to the ground. Handheld radios used by Hezbollah detonated across Lebanon. One blast disrupted a funeral for Hezbollah fighters killed in the earlier pager attacks. Smoke billowed in the skyline as a series of explosions rocked the nation. The explosions showed no mercy to civilians, including children.
We saw young victims and we saw very old victims, and all just had the same type of wounds. They had puncture wounds on their faces, they had amputated limbs, they had open abdomens, intestines out, bowels out.
Can we expect any good from Israel? Children are being killed. Their parents had small devices and they are detonated. Of course we are scared. My children, my siblings' children, all of us. Who can feel safe in this situation?
Wary of Israeli intelligence eavesdropping on mobile phones, Hezbollah's shift to seemingly antiquated technology, pagers and walkie-talkies unwittingly opened the door to a Trojan horse of devastating proportions.
The Israeli military declined comment on both incidents. However, Defense Minister Yoav Gallant declared what he called a new phase of the war, as Israel focuses attention less on Hamas in the Gaza Strip and more towards Hezbollah.
The international community has been swift in condemning these attacks of violence. The United Nations has expressed grave concern over the use of civilian communication devices as tools of war, labeling it a violation of international norms. The European Union issued a strong rebuke, while Iran condemned the attack as mass murder. The US has denied any role in the attacks, blamed on Israel.
What I can tell you is we were not involved in yesterday's incidents or today's in any way, and I don't have anything more to share.
This new frontier of warfare, where everyday objects become potential bombs, presents a terrifying paradigm shift. It raises profound questions about the nature of modern conflict, the boundaries of acceptable tactics, and the vulnerabilities inherent in our increasingly connected world. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.